Yo, what's up, my going worms? It's your boy Connor Valone here, and this is technically my third attempt at recording this, because the second time was incoherent at some point, so I just didn't like it. So yeah, this is a critique on Distant Kingdom 2, the moddening. I like it. Don't judge me. It's a fun play. It's like a movie joke reference thing, and I like it. But anyway, let's go over. But anyway, I like to. How can I put this? Okay, look, if you have watched my previous one of my to my supporters of Bring Back National X video, you know that I said that there are two camps of where to bring back national decks, or rather three camps if I were to add. The third camp is the one I praise the most and respect the most. It's the ones that said they weren't going to buy the games and didn't buy the games whatsoever. And then there's the first camp, the camp of where people say the game's bad, lazy, all this bad stuff, but buy the games anyway. Good. And then there's the second camp, the camp of which people didn't buy the game, so they pirated it, and then they modded the games. If you want to know where Distant Kingdom is in, he's in camp number 2. As you can see, now Distant Kingdom. If you're watching this, I'm guessing that our three things are about one. I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be reiterating everything I send last video. Shoot. But anyway, there are three things you're mostly gonna say. I didn't mod the games. It's the fans that are. I'm just commenting on how it's good. That's bad. That's still bad. That's still bad. And, and your second thing you're most likely thinking, oh well, I guess you just want me to delete these videos then if they're so bad. No, I don't. The main problem I have with all three of these videos is that you are vehemently praising the fact that the fans are doing it, and frankly, it's gonna breed laziness for Game Freak. My to my fans, you know my stance on this. I hate the fact of mods because it's going to breed laziness. That's the problem with mods. They make the developers lazy. Fun joke mods like joke mods I'm totally fine with, but mods that fix the games to make them better or, from the fan base ultimately kind of makes the developers lazier. If anything, I would real. I don't want to show the commenter because I don't want them getting any form of attacks. But here's what this dude said. Looked like our boy Masuda took advice from Todd and EA. Hey, Todd, little lies doesn't matter. EA, so what if it's unfinished and buggy? They'll buy it anyways. Please note that I both liked and gave it a heart because it was funny, yes, is all hell. In fact, the sad part is it only has one. It's a good comment, really good, but he forgot to add on to it. Why am I talking about this? Because there are going to be probably people who are from the Bring Back Netflix crowd who think I'm an apologist, someone who sucks Game Freak's dick, or I'm someone who blindly will defend Game Freak. I want to keep this note now. I added on to it saying you're somewhat right, but you forgot to add in that we will mod it and fix it for you. If I was someone who was against this type of shit, I would have never added this. I would have disliked the comment, which I never really do because that's rude. And frankly, I feel like I should give positive influence and support to any and all commenters because it's fun. And also, if he's also Devour One, if you're making a fan game of it, please let me be the first one to know because I want to play it. Since I don't really know how to play my own version of Pokemon Shield online, and I've already beat the game. But anyway, back to Distant Kingdom. So, Distant Kingdom. I'm against this. I'm against all three of these videos. Also, please keep note that In this video, he uses something what I would like to call musical manipulation. You know how music can actually influence the way someone feels about a specific scene structure. Like if someone pulled something awe-inspiring over some or going his landscape, it would basically be like imagery and invoke musical manipulation that could make you feel something. Here in this video, DistantKingdom actually does the same thing. Although funny thing is, for the trees that Game Freak put in, he gives no music whatsoever. It's like a form of more symbolical way of saying that this is just lack of effort. It's trash, garbage. It's not even worth anything. But when it comes to the fans, he gives this awe-inspiring, grandiose, joyful music. As opposed to he's manipulating people into liking the fact that the fans are fixing it, so that way people were more supportive of it. It's actually kind of, if not extremely disgusting. It actually kind of ticks me off because wow, you are actually not helping. You say you're a critic and you want games to become better. So why are you making ask? Well, so why are you so proud that people are modding it, dude? Keep note that when people mod these games, it sends a clear sign to Freak, not that oh my gosh, the fans are fixing it for us, or else we need to step up our game. It's like oh shit, the fans are fixing it for us. Then they're still buying it. Keep note that game that's one selling a crud ton of money. Freaking Pokemon coming into Nintendo a crud ton of money. So keep note that with that, they're just gonna be like, so we don't need to work as hard on Pokemon games because they will still buy it, and then boom, they becomes lazier and lazier and lazier until it hits them in the face. Ooh, jeez, it's only YouTubers didn't praise the fact that people were modding the games. And I don't care the fact that these videos don't hit them. That those 3 videos didn't hit on mill. I don't care. It's still just as bad. In fact, I'm even going to get to the point of where he actually does manipulate the
ball. Anyways, enjoy the showcase.
See, these are the modded trees. He plays this music, it's like grandiose, somber like, and then here, nothing. He keeps it muted, as if to manipulate, just saying these are bad, these aren't good. These are trash. You shouldn't be happy that they're here. And here, let me play. It's so glorious, so great, so magnificent. There. That's all you need. It's musical manipulation. And this dude, stop modding it so that way you can get Mewtwo's. You can't even use them because yours is pirated. So you can't really battle people online for them, so I don't know why you're modding them. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of funny, but there was no golazo. So I mean, seriously, you could have just said, "Golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo." Like it would have been like this huge grandiose thing, and yet just hype it up like craziness to make people laugh their butts off, so because of how crazy it is. Like it's like seriously, come on. Cinderace is supposed to be a soccer player, and yet you don't add a golazo, man. So lack of effort. Ugh. I mean, it's still good, but still would have been better if you added that in. Also, I've noticed that you changed the font. So you mind the font even? And you're kind of wishy-washy on it too.
Fans have done Game Freak's job yet again by granting the player the option to disable experience share if
Okay, fun fact about Experience Share. He said it would break the game and make the game too easy. Funny enough, if you don't actually Funny enough, it does not. Fun fact, even when I didn't, even with EXP share for all on, I got more frustrated because, oh my gosh, why can't all my experience get to my starter letter for once in my life? Because by God, it was so difficult to actually battle against Alistair. I even lost to him, and my team was not fully leveled. And granted, funny enough, it was because I was avoiding the trainers, not like vehemently. It's just that I wanted to avoid you, battle and then I'll move on. Seriously, the rounds are so short that when you get to the next gym, it kind of screws you over. It's actually kind of scary.
desired. A simple experience share toggle, something that has been about as innate as the Pokemon themselves, was arbitrarily omitted based on nothing more than an unsubstantiated assumption. Fans have also started reintroducing cut Pokemon. It's, however, currently a work in progress. I'm excited at the prospect of how fans will fix Sword and Shield, and
So, from what I'm gathering here is, you want fans to fix Sword and Shield, then you are going to still say you have a pirated version, but you found a way around the whole brick Nintendo Switch thing. But you actually bought the games because not everything's fixed. Now you're going to continuously say this game is a million times better because it's now modded and fixed to my standards. I mean, seriously, duh, look at this. He says actual scale models, then this, to which, wait, hold on. Wait, can you change the code with the bike? Where? When? I'm gonna know. Unless it's modded, then boo. But anyway, he's gonna say, I wish we could fix this, to which I will add in something fun, a fun fact. One, those are actually kind of regulated in, I think, in England, where it's actually kind of those suits are kind of like a thing. In fact, it's actually based on actual biker wear. So, one, I understand you don't like them, but one, shut up for 5 seconds. It's a personal preference at best, and two, you can actually change the colors was based on typing. So just find a type that matches the color style you like the most and go with that. I went with the dragon type, and it's a pretty good color scheme. Just saying, because frankly, it's just childish at this point where you are constantly going back to this as if it's a problem, when really it's just cosmetic. Plus, it's safety wear. You want kids start thinking it's safe to not ride a bike without having some gear on. Jeez, man, I didn't know you lived on a dangerous life. That was me being funny, by the way. But anyway, that's basically it.
animation adjustments that have been possible to do in past titles. What potential changes are you most looking forward to regarding the Sword and Shield mod scene? Leave your ideas down in the
Yeah, let's mod Sword and Shield. That doesn't make Game Freak lazier. Oh no, wait, it does. Anyway, let's go to the next one. I have a problem. I've already said that I don't like these videos because here's the thing. I'm gonna talk about what the weirdest thing is. He says that there's a mouse within Sword and Shield that I've never noticed in my entire time playing. I've never noticed this mouse. Never. I don't know where he noticed it. I honestly am gonna have to check. Okay, so these are most likely the three dudes who have actually found it. Three. Wait, Mercer, Crucifix, wait, Revival? Wait, that's it? These are only the three dudes that fixed it. Three. But I. Then where the hell did he find this? I don't know where he found it. See, I've played through this game a lot. I've played through the game. I played around. I've had in the. I've never once seen this mouse thing. I don't know where he's gotten it from. Really, I don't know. I'm actually honestly shocked. Yet he says that it's fixed, but he doesn't actually send where you can actually give you the link to where the mod. Never mind. Maybe it's on their videos that I don't care enough to actually look. But look, in all honesty, he says that it will fit my standard, my experience. It makes the games better, yet it makes Game Freak lazier. I didn't know that you want your high quality Switch game, Pokemon game, the first one ever, but you want Game Freak to become lazier in the process. I guess when look, if it was the fourth or fifth mainline Pokemon game that was a console and Game Freak made it like this, then I'd be mad. Honestly, I would be. But do I want the modding to fix all these inherent problems? No, I said it before, modding actually does more harm than good. But I'm probably an idiot. No way, I'm not an idiot because I'm actually speaking truth here. Modding doesn't help anybody, but just causes more problems for the community. Look at EA and Bethesda. That's a prime example. But seriously, I don't know where I actually found this. That's like the one video I'm like, what? Really? I've never noticed it. I honestly have never noticed it. I'm gonna have to actually keep a closer eye on my own Switch now. On my own Switch when I'm playing Sword and Shield from now on. And if I find it, then I'm fine, and I'll notify you guys later. But literally, in all honesty, I remember a quote from Reggie Fils-Aimé, right? That was like a long time ago because a lot of people like to quote well, I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto. I don't know what he said about how a game needs time in order to be perfect because the rest game is forever ruined. And oddly enough, Reggie's quote is actually something that adds on to it, but actually develops it in a whole new way for me. Because Reggie's quote is, if a game is not fun, then what is it? And I know YouTubers like DistantKingdom will reference Shigeru Miyamoto's quote and be like, I think it's Shigeru Miyamoto said that a delayed game is a game that will become better, but a rush game is forever ruined. I think that's the quote. Someone say in the comments on what the actual quote is. I might mess it up, but the antithesis of the quote is a delayed game can become better and more polished, but a rush game, and once it's out, it's forever damaged, the company damaged, and it's forever ruined. It can't be fixed. That's the thing. But here's the thing. Reggie's quote actually kind of lines into what Sword and Shield is. Now, you most likely are thinking, oh, so wait, the game's not fun? No, that's the thing. If a game's not fun, then what is it truly? So Sword and Shield has been proven to be a fun experience. There have been YouTubers who are on neutral sides who have not been a part of the controversy who have played Sword and Shield. Shield. The YouTuber Penguin, when with his moisture meter, he still says Sword and Shield's a fun experience. If anything, it's average. Rich. There have been YouTubers and reviewers who have said Sword and Shield, it's not bad, but it's not a masterpiece. They say it's average, it's fun, the wild area, they keep on playing it and playing it. A game that can suck you back into playing more and more, and is fun and fun and is full of experience, has proven to do its job. Just as long as you turn off autosave. So that's the thing. Sword and Shield did not fail in what it was supposed to do. Be a fun game. So that's my biggest gripe here. Or rather, one of my biggest gripes. That maybe to Distant Kingdom, that a fun game needs to have, it must have all of these quirks and points. But really, if millions of people still find it fun, even with all these things that say are a problem, that it might be the most disturbing factor. But then again, going and Felicify, again, joke. Please understand, that's a joke. Shofu was the one who said it because he heard a friend say it, and I kind of find it funny. But anyway, just saying. Although it makes sense, the joke, because Kingdom's overall character profile was black, Felicify is white, and he's not. He's not a free well, Felicify is a free. Anyway, I'm finding this way too ironic and hilarious as a joke. I might have joking. I'm going way too deep in my own mind for this word. But anyway, I'm just saying it right now. Listen, Kingdom, these videos aren't gonna help Freak in the long run. If anything, you're just trying to give yourself a better experience with Sword and Shield by modding and updating so that way it fits your high levels of standards. There's which is insane. Even though what I find the most hilarious is that that was a date. That's a thing for you. And not thinking about how it's going to hurt Game Freak in the long run because it's going to be laziness. I'm just saying here, man, maybe you shouldn't continually praise the fact that fans are fixing something that, although you might see a problem with, that you guys shouldn't be just trying to fix everything. You shouldn't be trying to add, because trust me, the remakes or updated versions of a bigger sword and heavier shield are gonna come, and they're gonna update everything about sword and shield, make them hit those perfect standards, and make them polished and perfect in every way. And then once they are added, Sword and Shield will hit these added. They're gonna probably have all the Pokemon in the decks. They're gonna probably do all of that. If anything, it's the Pokemon companies at fault. I keep on saying it's the Pokemon company, and I'm actually being more and more right with more info. Still, Spectre literally is proving me right with each of his videos on it, which I find hilarious. But anyway, enough of me ranting about that. Anyway, I just want you to hear this out, man. And like I said, maybe you're doing more harm than good. And I don't. And if you actually take what I said into consideration, I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I just want you to understand that you might be causing more problems than you are fixing. But anyway, that's it. This is your boy, Carnival Alone, signing out. Bye.